Hey, it's Gleb Shkut here. How to find home improvement clients on LinkedIn for your digital marketing agency. This is what I was doing recently myself, but not for digital marketing home improvement clients. I was searching for digital marketing agencies instead. So for my own clients, because I'm helping guys like yourself, who is a digital marketing founder. And the reason why I want to talk about LinkedIn is because I have a pretty nice strategy that is working well. But here's a quick thing that not many digital marketing agencies actually realize is not many contractors, home improvement contractors, are actually on LinkedIn. So instead of using LinkedIn, you should go wherever those contracts are at. So if they're on Facebook, roofers are pretty often on Facebook. Plumbers can be on Facebook as well. I didn't check, to be honest. And you can go to those platforms and see where they are. And from where they are, you can start using the system that I will explain in this video. And it's not necessarily LinkedIn. It can be Facebook. It can be even Instagram. It can be whatever you want else. Maybe there is some specific forum that you're using. Maybe this system will not work specifically for this forum, but for Facebook, it should work. For LinkedIn, it should work. And ideally, you can also use cold calling. This is what I'm doing for my clients primarily, because cold calling is what home improvement contractors are using themselves to get their clients that are getting clients through the phone. So this is what they can use to actually accept the phone calls. If you're selling for software developers, agencies, or if you are trying to sell your digital marketing service to e-commerce brands, then it's going to be complicated for you to get those phone numbers. But when it comes to home improvement contractors, it's easy to get their phone numbers. So you can do this and find their phone numbers and call them directly. But in this video, we'll explain how to do LinkedIn and overall DMing strategy. Not email, not cold calling. By the way, cold calling is what I discussed in my previous video, so feel free to check it out, and I'm explaining everything there. So let's get started. How to actually do this and what's different in my system. The beauty of my system that I'm using right now for my own clients, for my own prospects on LinkedIn, is sending a video. So here is how it looks. The first thing that I'm sending them is pretty templated. It's I have a template for what I'm gonna say there, but it's personalized for each of this person. So at least it has a name in there. And sometimes I'm also utilizing something that is specific to what they're doing, what I've seen in their LinkedIn profile. So what I do is I usually I take my phone, I record a video saying hey Teresa, this is Gleb. Why am I recording this video? It's all because I'm curious if you're open to a new way of attracting more home improvement contractor clients for your digital marketing and SEO services. I've seen this is what you do here on your LinkedIn profile, and I have an amazing way on how to attract those clients. But I don't want to pitch you into anything unless you actually want me to do so. So if this is the case, just send me a thumbs up and I'll share with you all the details. No worries if not, just send me a thumbs up and I'll share everything. And this is where I stop the video and I send it to her and send nothing else to her or him, doesn't really matter, right? And from there, I just make one more follow-up. If they don't reply, I'm just asking so did I get the permission or not? And I'm checking all of this in a spreadsheet. If you want me to, you can DM me on LinkedIn and I'll share the spreadsheet with you on how you can actually track all of this. It applies to both Facebook, LinkedIn, basically anywhere you can track this, Instagram, X, whatever you're using, it doesn't matter. And from there, after they send you a thumbs up, if they send you a thumbs up, then you are sending them your VSL, which is a pre-recorded video, which is going to be static for all of those prospects. And it's going to basically go through whatever it is you're doing. Your offer, what it is, the specific methods that you're using, what is your guarantee, what are your results that you got. Basically, you're showing that you ideally should be doing screen share or start a video like this, just speaking head, and then go to the screen, and you can also have a little bit of edit there, and it will be clear that this video is pre-recorded, and you can even mention this in case if it's not clear, but I think it should be clear for pretty much everyone. And from there, you're showing what it is going to look like to work with you, what is your offer, what is your risk reversal, how you're going to remove the risk from working with you, and then you can also show what is the best case scenario after working with you and what is the worst case scenario of working with you. And the idea should be that the worst case scenario is even better than whatever their current situation is. So for my case, for example, if you start working with me, the worst case scenario is going to be that you pretty much don't pay me anything, because I'm working on a pay and result basis. So you don't pay me anything, and you're only getting better because we will review your offer, we'll create you better testimonials, or at least we will make your testimonials go into like a script opener, so that we can actually get those conversations going. And basically we can build an outbound system that you can use on yourself afterwards, even if I don't bring you the results. So this is the worst case scenario. And best case scenario is that we are actually bringing you 2 to 5 appointments each and every week for a digital marketing agency, and we're only getting paid after we're bringing those appointments. So it sounds like a pretty nice deal, and this is how your deal should look like as well. So this is how it works. And what is a CTA in there is also a summed up. We're saying, okay, if this is something you're actually interested in and you want to discuss this further, just send me a summed up and I'll share with you all the details on next steps. And the next step is going to be just sending them a booking link, and from there you're booking. This is what happened for me a few times. I'm pretty new to this strategy. I've been using it for like 2 weeks only, and I already got 2 bookings from it, and one is my existing client already. So I onboarded one of those clients. And for another guy, it was pretty close. I was a little bit not too good at sales objections, so didn't close him. But anyways, this is what you can use. And from there, after you send either they send you a sums up once, you can start following up with them up to 8 times. You can follow up with memes. So you can create memes, you can create some images which are relevant to your niche, or you can just send some voice notes, send some text, and ideally provide them some value, or at least make them feel something fun. So memes is a really good way of doing this. Just go to like createimage.com, I guess, or create memes. Just search for create memes on Google, and you'll find some apps, some websites to create memes, and you'll be able to create them, and you'll be sending those images to those people who are not who are not replying to you. And you are allowed to do this 8 times after they send you the first thumbs up. So you send them a video, this second about 2-minute video VSL. Ideally it shouldn't be longer than 2 minutes, because they may not even open it if it's too long. And afterwards you're also allowed to send them 8 follow-ups. And after they send you a thumbs up after this video, again 8 follow-ups. So you can send 8 follow-ups after the first thumbs up, and 8 follow-ups after you send them a video, even if they didn't send you a thumbs up again. And you are also allowed to send it after you already send them a booking link. So if they have a booking link but they still didn't book, you also send them more follow-ups. So this is what you do. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I think I said it a bit wrong. So 8 follow-ups is going to be after your video. Doesn't matter if they send you a thumbs up or not afterwards, because they already send you a thumbs up before you send them this video. So they already kind of gave you permission there that they're interested, they showed the interest. And you're doing 8 follow-ups, and even if during those 8 follow-ups they're not moving to the next step, then you're stopping basically. And this is a pretty nice system. It's been working pretty good for me, and I like the appointment booking rate there. It's like 4% for me right now, and it can obviously be improved, especially since I'm getting more people into this how to call it, flywheel. And after they are in, I still need to make more follow-ups. So there is still lots of people that I didn't finish those follow-ups for, and this is what you can use for your own system. But obviously the best one is of course cold calling. But if you know that your niche is in some specific app, some specific group, if you can actually find them, go for it and use the system. And again, I can share the spreadsheet where you can track all of this in LinkedIn, so feel free to DM me on LinkedIn, or you can just apply, not apply, but book a call with me on my website, and I will explain how my outbound system works that I can implement just for you, so that we actually book calls for you and without you pretty much doing anything. Yeah, have an amazing day.